Welcome back, folks. So, out again. Got a lock side. Beautiful up here. A little day as I'll spin. I think that's the Merrick up there. Is that the Merrick, Colin?
That's the Merrick, Stuart. That's the Merrick.
Yeah, it is, Stuart. So, lockside location. I've just started getting set up. Just arrived here. It's just about 1 o'clock. Oh, it's actually 2 o'clock. So, just got my tent set up. So, I'll show you what I've got tonight. So, pomoly Hex Plus, the Kazuna kitchen. Got my cot bed as usual. Same again. My Amok mat, Rab 1100 sleeping bag, Trekology pillow. Got my wee seat and that. Got my wood and everything all set up, so ready just to sit and chillax for the rest of the day. A busy few weeks, the last few weeks, so I just want to sit down and do nothing for the rest of the day. Cook a bit of dinner. So I've been watching a channel, an American guy. He's called Cowboy Kitchen, so check him out, he's actually really good. It's all one pot meals, so we're doing the cowboy beans for dinner tonight, so come back, you want to see what's in that. Yeah. So I'll bring you back in a bit. So, as some of you will know, it was my birthday. So, as some of you will know, it was my birthday. So,
happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. So, Johnny, here you go, here's a wee present for you.
Lovely, lovely, I can't exactly what that is. That, folks, is the Nomad kitchen, which I've been fancying. So it's basically a wee, hold on, I'll open it up. It's a wee kitchen. It's got all your spices and your herbs and your salt and pepper and chopping board and all sorts inside it, all the goodies. Well, I've been fancying one of these since I seen someone else with one. So you got your wee chopping board, and you've got all your garlic and herbs and spices, salt and pepper, your oil, a lighter, looks like almost like a Swiss Army knife, your spoon, fork, spork thing, wee dishcloth and a pen, all in this really nice wee case. So that'd be brilliant for cooking the curries. Got a few wee curries made up in that. What's that you've got on there, Colin?
So, funnily you ask. Check that out. So, own branded gear. Fantastic.
Very nice.
So, go and check out Imprint. Some fantastic stuff. All good quality gear. None of your rubbish. None of your cheap cotton t-shirts. None of your cheap hooded tops. This is definitely good quality. You'll not buy this anywhere else. You'll see all these other channels all selling the same run of the mill stuff, but the stuff we're selling is by far, it's just far superior, and so many different choices of colours. You really need to go over and check out the stores.
And we'll stick a wee link down below. Right folks, so everything's all set up, stoves are on. Just going to go a wee explore, seen a couple of spots over here that would really be good for camping, so we're going to go and check them out. See what it's like. It looks kind of flat for back where we've got the tents pitched to it. Just going to have a wee quick wander, wee bit of exercise over the stile. So, got Dutch oven on the stove here, so I'll show you what we're making. So with this you need some cooking bacon, you need some butter beans, you need some baked beans, tomatoes, onions, chilies, paprika, barbecue sauce, garlic. Basically just throw everything in a pan. It's a one pot meal, so they call it cowboy beans, the guy calls it. If I find his channel, I'll put it in the description. He does one pot meals in a Dutch oven and some of them are amazing, so I'm going to have that tonight, so I'm going to get cracked on and get that put together. So there we go guys, that's a big chunks of bacon in. So I've just cranked the stove up, get these frying off. I'll add in the red onions next to the tomatoes and the chilies. And then it's, sorry, garlic, onions, tomato and chilies. And then we'll get the beans and that in, get this cooking up. That's the onion and the bacon in. So we'll just let it cook in for a wee bit and we'll get the chilies and tomatoes. And there we go guys, it's a big pile of fresh chilies all chopped and nicely put in there and everything else. So that's the red onion, the bacon and the chilies all in there just cooking away. We'll let them brown off a wee bit, get the bacon nice and crispy. Get the onions starting to char a wee bit so we get a bit of barbecue flavour going on, and then we'll start adding the rest of the ingredients. Right guys, so that's me added the paprika and garlic, and I've also put in the kidney beans, the butter beans and the baked beans. I'm going to fire the tomatoes in next, a wee bit of water, some tomato puree and some of this red barbecue sauce that you put in, and then just let it simmer away for about an hour. Over the back up, dropping over the hulls, the temperature's dropping a wee bit, but as to be expected. Dinner's on. So not long till that's ready. It's bubbling away there on the stove, so we'll get a bit of dinner, maybe have a wee glass of wine, and then just chillax. That's what camping's all about, to be honest. It's just getting out here, doing nothing. I'll see if I can zoom in on that. No, I can't. There's snow up in the hills here. We're expecting heavy snowfall tonight as well, so when I get up in the morning there should be a good sprinkling of snow. They're looking a good 8 inches, so that'll be ideal. Looking forward to that. Love camping in the snow. Stovepipes cranking away. So I'll bring you back when we're serving up the dinner. Well guys, that's the cowboy beans ready. We've got some tiger bread, some butter. Serve some up on the plate. What do you reckon of that, Colin?
The business.
So, just letting it bubble away and we just didn't even there. Intensify the flavours, but oh, beautiful stuff. So, going to get tucked into this and I'll bring you back. So dinner's been it, it's tremendous. Now it's time for crack open a wee bottle of wine.
Oh yeah.
So channel number 5.
Very nice indeed.
Special offer, Aldi's.
Ching ching.
£3.55. Cheap at half the price. It's actually really nice. Louise bought it a couple of weeks ago and it's become one of my favourites. So we're just going to chill, have a wee cigarette. Oh, we've got pudding to go. Pudding.
Oh, yes. Okay, more than one pudding.
Oh aye, that's right.
I've got pudding as well.
So pudding to go, and hoping, fingers crossed, the stars come out. It's clearer now, but you can see if you look over the back, heavy clouds. You know that sort of when the sky looks heavy and it's going to snow. Fingers crossed.
Bring it on!
Can't wait for that.
Bring on the snow!
So, bring you back in a bit guys, just going to chill here and have a wee drink of wine. Put the world to rights, chat a lot of shite.
As you do.
Usual stuff. So, right, catch you in a bit. So there we go guys. So, still just sitting chilling. It's like minus, I don't know, 2 or 3 outside. Sitting here in the t-shirt. Stove cranked on. Right, so time for the pudding. So I've got a sticky toffee sundae. So I'm just going to get that down my neck. And then I think we're going to have something else to eat. I think we're going to have some of them beans in a wee while. Bean-tastic. Got the stove cranked up. It's lovely and warm. Sitting here in my tea.
Toasty o.
Roasting. But hot tent camping is the business.
Metal's doing its thing.
Hey guys, so that's the back of tent. Time for bed. Fire a couple of logs on the stove, Colin's away to bed. Got the stove ticking away there. I'm going to fire a couple of logs in that, damp it down, get my heat in for the night. Up in the morning, got a nice wee fry up to cook in the morning. Right, early night, so catch you in the morning. Got a bit to say there as well. It's like -5. The ground is completely white outside. Colin's tent was frozen before, when he went over. I had to go over and light the stove first. As you can see, I'm sitting here, no socks, no shoes on, inside the hot tent, roasting hot. Brilliant. Sitting in my t-shirt. It's supposed to snow, so fingers crossed. The sky's looking really black, like completely black, so I reckon it is going to snow. Hopefully, fingers crossed, get up in the morning, there's a good dusting. Get a bit of breakfast and then get along the road. A few things to do tomorrow, back to work Tuesday unfortunately. One of them things. Right, so morning guys. The snow didn't come. Unfortunately, there's Colin packing his stuff in. So packed up, most important bit as usual, all the rubbish in a bag. This is where the tent was. Just the tent, a couple of bags to take to the car. Wee scabby fire pit up. But it was a great night. Wild through the night last night. The rain was really coming down. Woke up about 3 o'clock with a giant bang, and then a deer had walked into my tent. You can actually see the footprints where it panicked. Just here, you can actually see, like, there's its footprints where it panicked and made a bolt. I think there's maybe a couple of them. I opened the tent door and you couldn't see them, but you could hear them sort of running away. So they obviously never seen the tent in the dark. They're not used to anybody being here because this is quite out the way, this bit. So home time. Maybe out for another camp tonight. I'll see. I'm going to see my brother Francis going out for a night, and catch you on the next one, guys. Stay safe.